Hi everybody. So this session is going to be on, I call it the wheels on our feet or the travel bug. So we all like to move as bipeds on two legs. Human beings urge to move starts somewhere around 9 months, and we don't stop moving, right? A huge shout out to my dear friend Bonita, and I'll tell you what she does at a later point in time in this video. But we all want to move, and exploring new places starts with those first steps as a little baby. We all capture for our little kids, right? Oh, he took the first step, she took the first step. And once that happens, then they start running. We have to keep pace with the little ones. And then as we grow, we want to assert our independence with movement. And we go out with friends. We don't want to be told when to go, when to come, where we go, what we do. Now we want freedom. And this aspect of freedom is something in these times we feel has been curtailed, because the governments have told us to self-isolate, not move. Flights are not taking off to any country, so you can't travel all the time. Travel bloggers, I don't know what they are doing. They used to keep hopping on to flight after flight and showing those beautiful destinations. So, we used to be in Saudi Arabia for almost 15 years, and it was in the 90s, and it was a restrictive place. So every holiday we used to have to go to places. Of course, we didn't have Instagram and social media, and we had only digital photos, and we have them all cataloged and neatly written. Great fun. Exploring these countries, the history, the culture, getting to know these places. So you travel the world, but off late, that travel bug hasn't bitten us as much as it used to. So, but it's nice, lovely to see people are exploring different countries, different cultures, spending time. Certain others just do it because they want to put a post on Instagram. So there are all kinds of people who travel. But having been in these times of where movement is restricted, it's very, very wonderful to see why we move, how deliberately can we move, what is important for us, what is it contributing to ourselves. So in the series of Join the Dots, I welcome each and every one of us to explore our connect with movement. So I have this friend who has made movement her mantra, and she encourages all people as they grow older and with certain illnesses like arthritis, Parkinson's, various other movement-based disorders, to keep moving. And why it is so important to be deliberate, to look at the movements that we are taking for granted. For example, I have never, unless I got introduced to the slow movements of yoga or the movement-based meditative dancing, exploring various positions with your limbs, the feet, the hands, the muscles of the body. This fantastic instrument called the human body, movement along with observation of movement of various other species on this planet, the gastropods, the arthropods, birds, of course. So I think movement and why we move, how much do we move, how much is too much for each body varies. And I think during this time where we are in a phase of retrospection, introspection, in a phase of self-discovery, I think connect with movement is of prime importance. We'll talk a little more about this later, but I hope that opened up a new avenue as well for us to explore. Have a joyful, movement-filled day ahead. Yeah, take care.